Hi, I am Jyoti welcoming you all in my one more video. Yesterday we have discussed about John Millington Synge, the dramatist of the British drama The Playboy of the Western World. This is particularly the Irish drama which we have discussed yesterday. Today in this video we will see the detailed summary of the play, but before starting the play let's discuss some most important characters in the play. Christy Mahon, the main character, the character of Playboy in this drama. Pagan Mike, the girl who wants to marry Christy Mahon but later she felt cheated. Son Kyog, the person with whom Pagan Mike engagement happened before the entry of the Christy Mahon, the Playboy in the play. These three are the main characters. Other than this, other characters like Michael James, Old Mohan, Widow Queen, etc. So let's start the summary of the play, The Playboy of the Western World, written by John Millington Synge. The Playboy of the Western World is a British drama written by John Millington Synge. The setting of this play is in Ireland, rural Ireland, in the early 20th century. The play explores themes of identity, heroism, and the power of storytelling. It tells the story of Christy Mahon, a young man who became a local hero after confessing to killing his father. In this play, we see that Christy Mahon, the playboy, who became a hero in the rural area by confessing that he was killed his own father. The play opens in a small village on the west coast of Ireland. Pagan Mike, the daughter of the local publican, is engaged to Son Kyog, a timid and unremarkable young man. The villagers are intrigued by the arrival of the stranger Christy Mahon, who claims to have murdered his father with a blow to the head. Christy's tale of patricide captivates the villagers, who see him as a romantic and heroic figure. Here we see that the villagers see him as a romantic and heroic figure, and this question was repeated many times in the examination, that describe the play as a romantic play. So we will see this question later. Pagan is immediately attracted to the charismatic personality of the Christy Mahon and begins to question her engagement to Son. So basically, when Pigeon Mike saw this boy, she fell in love with Christy Mahon, and she was not very much happy with her engagement with Son, so she started questioning her engagement. Pigeon is immediately attracted to Christy and begins to question her engagement to Son. She is drawn to Christy's confidence and his ability to captivate an audience with his storytelling. Basically, the Christy Mahon, who have a very good skill of storytelling, and he can attract any person towards him, and anybody can believe in him by their storytelling ability. The villagers too are enamored with Christie's tale of adventure and violence. They see in him as a hero who is willing to defy societal norms and take matters into his own hands. As Christie's reputation grows, so does his sense of self-importance. He reveals in the attention and adoration of the villagers, enjoying his newfound celebrity status. However, as the play progresses, Dot begins to surface about the truth of Christie's story. Some villagers suspect that he may be lying, while others question whether his action can truly be justified. So basically, as the story progresses, people some basically he became a hero in that area. So some people who started jealous, feeling jealous of him, and he started question: Is his story true? Is in any he have any fact to prove his story? And some people started judging the activity done by Christy Mohan on the ethical background. Is it true to murder his own father and become a hero? And people in the village also seeing him as a hero and a very brave person who wants to celebrate his own happiness, and who wants to celebrate uh, his own will by neglecting the norms made by the society and the traditions which was basically followed in that area. One of the key conflict in the play arises when Christie's father, Old Mohan, arrives in the village alive and well. The revelation that Christie's confession was a fabrication throws the villagers into a state of confusion and anger. They feel betrayed by Christie, who they had come to idealize as a hero. Pigeon too is disillusioned by the Christie's deception and begins to question her feeling for him. So basically, one day his father arrives in the same village, and he said to the people that he was alive, his son was lying. So people basically who idolized Christy Mohan as a hero, as a person who can sacrifice his family, his father, who can kill his father for his love. All the story who was fabricated by the Playboy, the Christy Mohan, became wrong, and everyone started questioning that his the hero, the person whom he chose as a hero was not a real hero, whose all story was fabricated. And the pigeon Mike, who fall in love with Christy Mohan, also feel cheated because his story was not real. So she also started questioning her own feeling. The final act of the play sees Christy is confronted by the villagers who demand an explanation for all his lies. Christy, however, remains defiant and unapologetic. He argues that his fabricated story allowed him escape the confines of his mundane life and becomes a figure of admiration and respect. He rejects the villagers' judgment and defends his right to create his own identity. So basically, when the villagers start questioning from the Christy Mohan the reason behind why he fabricated such a story, then he replies that he didn't feel guilty for this because he wants to create his own identity. He became because of his early life, but the new journey, the new life he gained from the false fabricated story, this fabricated story gave him new status, respect in the society. So he was not very much guilty. In the end, Christy is left alone, rejected by both the villagers and the peasant. He is forced to confront the consequences of his action and the impact they have had on those around him. The play raises questions about the nature of heroism and the power of storytelling to shape our perceptions of ourselves and others. In conclusion, The Playboy of the Western World is a thought provoking drama that delves into complex themes of identity, heroism, and the human desire to recognition. Though the character of Christy Mohan The play challenges our through the character of Christy Mahon. The play challenges our preconceived notions of what it means to be a hero and explores the consequences of seeking validation through deception. Since masterful storytelling and rich drawn characters make this play a compelling and enduring work of the British drama. So basically the moral of this drama is by fabricating a false story we can gain heroism, we can gain a respect, but this was not permanent, this was very much temporary, and after when the people feels they are cheated, then the consequences was also not good. If you like this story, then we will discuss more about the title, why the writer gave the title the Playboy of the Western World, and we will discuss also the questions asked in the previous year IGNOU examination from 2010 to 2023. Some most important question which have been repeated very often. If you like this video, please like.